When we designed and thought of the original idea for the students at Bucknell to engage on, it was one where we really wanted creativity. We wanted out-of-the-box thinking, but we wanted something that was interactive and something that, again, a consumer would want to use. For us, it was really important that we teamed up with the interdisciplinary program here because it was bringing together students who had very different backgrounds. They brought in very different ideas and very different perspectives.
The problem we presented them doesn't have a known solution. And in many cases, it's not only an unknown solution, it's an unknown method of how to find that solution. So it's a direct, real-world experience for these students.
More and more so in industry, you're surrounded by various, kind of folks with various backgrounds in technology, both scientists as well as engineers, so applied side as well as the theoretical. And so what I really like and observe in all of these project teams is watching the students grow and interact with one another and being able to speak each other's technical language.
I got to work with a team of Bucknell engineers this year. It was a very good experience. We got to do and learn a lot of different things together. Having the diversity on the team was very, very useful to us at the end of the day.
One area where Bucknellians set themselves apart is their ability to communicate effectively. You can have brilliant minds that can do fantastic, earth-shattering work, but they're unable to convey the importance of the work or how they've gone about doing the work. Things get lost, learnings get lost. And I think the balance between solid communication as well as strong technical skills and prowess is, again, a telltale of a Bucknellian.
So one of the things that's great to see is what they're learning in the classroom, a lot of cutting edge, new approaches, new engineering. That's things that we actually wanted to tap into. Those are areas where it's been a few years since I was at a graduate school, so I'm not I'm not working on the latest technology in that approaches, but they are. And their ability to pull that in, what they're learning in the classrooms, and actually bring it into this project has been phenomenal.
I knew I was in good hands with the team. They just really impressed me with some of their early creativity. They didn't want to wait around to start making product, so they came up with a really clever solution and gave something a try. And I think it was, well, for one, it impressed me, and I think it gave them an important morale boost early on.
I think their work ethic and their approach is top notch. They put in long hours. They were working collaboratively. They were going through, they had successes, they also had failures, and then they bounced back from them. They asked questions when they needed a little bit of guidance, but they weren't asking how to do things. They were going out and figuring out how to do it by themselves.
A big metric for us in industry is, well, are we hiring any of these fantastic talent? And I was running the numbers just this morning, and so Corning has been a sponsor of this interdisciplinary program for 5 years, actually since its inception. And we've now hired directly as a part of that 6 engineers of various disciplines.
So Bucknell is a university that we haven't typically recruited from actively in the past, but I think going forward we're going to be sending our recruitings out here to bring these great engineering students into J&J.
Some of the students would be good fits for our team. It was good to get to work alongside of them for a full year, to get to know them a bit, to see their skills and their abilities, and it would be good to bring them onto the team someday.